Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Kapool on the new military base map. Well, new relative phrase, this is the Gundam Battle Operation 1 military base map. They've changed the layout a little bit, added some more buildings for cover here and there, added some big craters to the runway, so that's hopefully going to change the round flow a little bit. I have not played one yet that plays like a GBO1 match, but I've only gotten 3 or 4 in because of the connection problems, which hopefully by the time you see this have been solved. But yeah, the craters are new. We are on Team B, which is where the Zeon side would generally start. They would move up to point B, Federation would move up to point C, and most of the fighting would take place between those. But anyway, Kapool has some missiles which can be fired while boosting. It has a damage over time laser beam, or actually mega particle cannon, I believe. Oh no, it's a sonic beam. And then the laser beam it has here is a rapid fire, basically beam spray gun. And so it's got a decent amount of weapons. It's entirely possible to redline them all at once, so just be careful with that. Somebody's asking for help with the melees, which, yeah, given that they just got dropped in their Nemo 3, that's understandable. Managed to launch the missiles into that person's feet. The missiles fire very quickly, which is nice. Firing damage over time beam. I started firing it before they fired at me because I knew that would hold them still. Now hopefully I can finish this Dryson off with missiles. Not quite, so time for the spot gun. And wait for it. And yeah, they're going to come around and I'm going to shoot them and they're going to die. There we go. Yeah, so this is, I tried 4 rounds. This is the first one I did, so I'm the least familiar with the Kapool, and it's also the best I did of the bunch. I don't think we win even so, but yeah, the other rounds I had a harder time. Starting to get into a groove near the end, but it was still a pretty overwhelming loss, so I decided to skip it. Also, I thought this had recorded my voiceover, and this had the best voiceover of the lot, but the Elgato Game Capture, despite my never turning the microphone off with that, decided I didn't want the microphone on for reasons. I am crouching here. I think the Violent above me has seen me, but I didn't notice that those beams that it was firing in front of me, so yeah, I could have stayed in one place and done the sustained damage beam, but to be honest, I was far too far away anyway. That is a surprisingly short-range beam. Caught that Methus, so for a while I thought I might end up as the ace, because at this point I've gotten a good amount of our score, but there's still more to do. As you can see, the claws on that compared to the High God claws, very short range and very specific in their range, and I've managed to whiff every shot up to there. There, finally landed everything. Good damage, and I'm just going to use the spot gun, because that way I can not crash into our Garibaldi. Also, here comes the rest of the enemies, so good place to not be. Pulling back now, 5 minutes or so left, let's say. Readying the damage over time gun, but I think they're going to come up behind me before I can do anything useful with that. So, yeah, they're just like lurking behind. Ah, wait, there. Caught the Methus. 4,700 damage is not bad. Probably should have aimed for feet, but I'm just going to do that and see if I can get in for melee. I can, but it timed its dodge roll well. But it used its dodge roll, so if I could get close enough, I could do more. I can't really get close enough, so I'm going to try, but nope. Again, too short range. The Methus' beam guns are really good, so yeah, I didn't have a lot of chance there. We're only about 2,000 points behind in an ace match. That's not a lot. And so far, okay. And we're catching up, so. But yeah, it is not bad. I'm looking forward to trying it on a map with water. I suspect it's going to be a lot faster there. But I wanted to show off the military base. 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. And so I did. But yeah, it looks nicer than it did on GBO1, because everything in GBO2 does. Can't wait to see what the PS5 version looks like now that there's a proper PS5 version of it. Also, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, because I don't know how the audio mix is going to come out, but I am using the English voices. I'm still using the operator Stesia from Maxi Boost On, but yes, they did give her an English voice, so you can choose for yourself what the voiceover language is now, which is nice. And there's still a few people I need to talk to in the base camp to see what they sound like, but I've listened in on most of them now. See, Ace is about to be selected. It is not me. It is the person the Gerber Tetra right behind me. So I am going to stick with it and see what I can do mostly. There is, well, the Ace may be headed this way. Yeah, Ace is up there. This would be a good time for my sustained beam. But it's actually a little far away, so I'll hit the Dryson instead. Another 4,600 damage there, not bad. Throwing missiles downfield. The Ace is with at least 2 bodyguards and attacking somebody over there. That's probably, it's safe mostly for me to be here. Trying to throw some beams into that Violent, but getting shot from behind. And throw some missiles out at that Dryson. There's at least a couple of them, and pull back. And let's see. Yeah, no, it's the MLRS up on the building, which I could do the sustained beam on if I got in a good position, but I don't have a good position. I'm not close enough for one thing, yeah. As you can see, didn't even graze it, because that is a very short-range beam. Unfortunately, while I was focused on that, the Ace got destroyed, which is my mistake. So, gonna start tagging this Mephis with the spot gun. Luckily, I've got the Garibaldi with me, which might mean something. Okay, it rolled back towards the towards another ally, so yeah, the Ace is down, and now we can just try to do damage where we can. Again, as I've said, there's 2 schools of thought on when the Ace is dead. One is wear things down for the Ace, the other is kill what you can kill. I'm going to kill what I can kill, honestly. And that Violent took a lot more damage, 6,300, because the Violent is fragile. That was not in amongst the list of patches, and I really feel like it should have. Read me like a book, because that was dumb. The Ace is back in the round, though, so hopefully they will be able to finish the Violent and a couple other things while we're at it. I'm just going to give back what I got and tackle this Dryson, which I got the kill for that, which I felt kind of bad about, because we really did need the advantage here. But the Ace was just destroyed again, because the enemy are doing a much better job of staying together and focusing than we are. Ace is over there, and I'm about to do a dumb. I was thinking, okay, I can do the sustained damage on the Mephis, but no, I didn't have enough health to pull that off, not with the entire enemy team facing me down. And I didn't have have time, so... And, you know, somebody decided to get snotty about it, but, you know, good for them. And, yeah, unfortunately, we are not going to pull this off. We are too spread out, so that means that the enemy team, which is pretty well coordinated, can focus down one ally at a time, and there's nothing we can do with the amount of time we've got left. If I could get close enough to the Ace, I might be able to knock them down and do some damage, but getting close enough is the trick. I'm after them, but, yeah, there's just not enough time, especially with those stubby little arms. Actually, they're not stubby arms, it's just that the body is so round, it's kind of... they're deceptively short in the end. But, yeah, just did not pull it off in the end, but that is the Kapool, and I'd say a decent indicator of what it can do. More practice will be better, and I think the jungle will be a good place for it, so... But in the end, you know, not too bad. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And I don't know why, there's just something about the icon for the Kapool that just makes it look like a surly basketball.